I'm currently at Backstairs Billy, the fantastic new West End show that's opened, and I'm joined by the incredible Luke Evans and Penelope Wilton. Guys, how are you feeling tonight? It's the media night. Are you excited? I'll go to Luke first.
Very excited. No, it's lovely to have you guys here. It's Monday night. We have great shows on Mondays, and we're happy for everybody to see it. And you've seen it, you loved it, so we've got one person who already enjoyed it. That's good.
I did. Penelope, how are you feeling about tonight?
Very good. We've had a bit of a rest yesterday because last week was busy because we just opened on Tuesday. So we had a bit of a rest yesterday. So we're up and ready to go.
Yeah, amazing. Well, guys, I saw the show on Saturday. I brought my mum. She travelled up from Brighton to see it. And we huge fans of you, Penelope, and you, Luke. She loved it. It was incredible. I don't want to give any spoilers away to the live stream. But yeah, if you guys come and see it, it's such an incredible show. And it's really funny as well. I think it was the thing that I was really like, it was amazing. But right, guys, I've got some questions for you. So, Luke, we'll start with you. What's it been like working with Penelope on this project?
Well, she paid me just before we came in, so I know exactly what I have to say. No, it's been a joy. I've been a fan of Penelope's for a very long time. In fact, I saw one of her plays 5 times because I loved it so much. Wow. You know, I've always said if you work with amazing actors, you get better yourself. And I just watch Penelope every night and watch her amazing timing and her experience, and I'm learning every night. It's a masterclass in perfect timing.
Oh, amazing. There you go, Penelope. You can send him that $5 now.
I'm red now.
And Penelope, can you give us a brief synopsis of the story of Backstairs Billy?
Yes, well, the story is it's about a great friendship because William Talon, who's Billy, Backstairs Billy, started working for the Queen Mother when he was 15, and he remained working with her until she died. And over that time, he became more important to her because as she got older, she couldn't get around so much. And she went with the century, so she was 79 when the play takes place, and her family had grown up, her grandchildren, and Billy played more and more of a role in her life. He made her life easy. He entertained her. Brought people in. There was always a line between him being the valet and her being the Queen Mother, but they had a wonderful, close relationship, and They both of them enjoyed a drink.
They did indeed. I think it's so beautiful as well watching the relationship between them kind of unfold. Obviously, no spoilers away for the live, but it's just it's such a beautiful show. It's sad I can't say too much on the live stream to give away any spoilers.
Pity, because I want to spoil the story. And there's nothing like coming to something and being surprised.
Yes. No, 100%. And guys, also, for anyone that is currently watching at home, if the viewers come and see Backstairs Billy, I'll throw this to you, Luke, what should they expect?
Expect a very interesting, unpredictable story about 2 people they possibly may not know a huge amount about. One is very famous. The other one became famous for being part of the other person's life. It's a 50-year relationship. You see 2 days in that 50 years. But you see a story that is fictional, but based on real people who, in a way, depended on each other in many, many different ways. It's extremely touching, and it's laugh out loud, belly laughing moments of heightened farce as well. So you get a bit of everything, which is very unusual in a play. You either you leave, feeling very quiet and forlorn, or you come out invigorated, and the audiences are completely enraptured by it. My friends have all come and they've shed a tear and laughed until they've shed a tear for laughing. So it's it's quite an amazing story, and it's a real joy to do it every night. The audiences really engage very quickly. They're drawn into the story, into Clarence House and the life that we live, and it's just, I'm having the best time. Yeah. So, yeah, if that's not a good teaser, I don't know what is.
That is a great teaser. Now, guys, I've got a couple of fun questions for you, if that is okay. So, firstly, the Queen Mother's favourite dish was salmon and cream cheese. Guys, is that a yes or no from you? Penelope, we'll throw it to you first.
I've never had that, but the idea of it sounds really nice.
Yeah?
Yes.
Do you think maybe one for lunch tomorrow?
Well, I don't know about that.
We'll see.
Somebody else could cook it for me, yes.
There we go. We'll get Billy to do it. And Luke, the same for you. Would you give the salmon and cream cheese a try?
Yeah, put it on a bagel, I think.
A bagel?
Yeah, let's bring a little New York taste to it.
I like that. Are you a big bagel fan, Luke?
I do. I love a bagel.
Yeah, what's your favourite bagel?
Cinnamon raisin.
Ooh.
Cream cheese.
I've never tried that.
Oh, it's the best. Yeah. It's the sweet with the sort of the tangy cream cheese flavour. It's delicious.
I reckon you guys need to have an incredible lunch tomorrow and get on the bagels, the cream cheese, everything. And guys, there's another question here, which was a favourite. You guys are obviously looking fabulous tonight, incredible outfits. But if you had to pick a royal family member to style you, to be your fashion consultant, who would you pick and why? Who wants to answer first? I'll let you guys have a think. Oh, Luke's ready.
Diana, for sure. Yeah, she was a style icon. I wouldn't mind addressing me.
Yeah.
Sadly, she's not here, but if she was, she'd be the one I'd choose, yes.
That's very good. Penelope?
I think there are a number of them. I think Kate has got a wonderful style, and I think the Duchess of the Duchess of Edinburgh, yes, the Duke of Edinburgh's wife. She's Sophie, I think she's called. She has great style. I mean, for a slightly older lady.
And guys, another one, a bit of a stranger one. How do you like your eggs cooked? Whoever wants to answer first, go on, Penelope.
I will. Well, I like them for 5 minutes so that the whites are hard and the yolk is soft. That is how I like them. So they have to go in and boil for 5 minutes. And this is a trick question because the boiled eggs come up in our play, don't they?
They do indeed.
Absolutely do, yes. And if you overdo them, there's real problems.
You will find out what happens, and Billy has to watch over, I believe. Are we okay for more questions? Yeah, perfect. Yeah, wicked. Okay, guys, so how have the audience reacted to the show since it's opened? I know you were saying, Luke, you've had a lot of fans that have come over to see this and been right at the front row. Yeah, how's it been kind of seeing the fans' reactions to the show?
Well, it's been amazing. I mean, it's a show for everybody. I mean, when you look out and you meet the people at the stage door, you know, you've got all ages, all nationalities. People have travelled from across the world to come and see it, and they've all enjoyed it, which is quite a lovely thing to think we universally can entertain, you know, lots of different age groups and generations, which I think is important because, you know, we want to bring a story to life that appeals to everybody, and this really does. And it's been very interesting to see the different kinds of people that are standing at the stage door that have come from literally Argentina, New Zealand, Japan, China, Russia, Germany, Spain. That's just a few this last week, and they've loved it. So. Yeah. So like a little bit of a history lesson also, you know, even though it's not fictional, it's not factual, you know, these are real people, and you see a moment of the late 70s in a household that not many of us will ever step foot in, you know, and so you get a little fly on the wall kind of feel about the story as well, which is exciting.
No, that's incredible. And guys, also, you are very well known for your film and TV work. I must say I'm a personal fan of both of you. Like, so much stuff you've done. Luke, especially Beauty and the Beast was incredible. I loved it. I'm glad I was saying earlier, Harriet, Prime Minister.
Harriet Jones, MP for Flydale North.
I can't believe you've just done that next to me. Guys, how does it feel doing the TV and film stuff to being on stage? What's the comparison for you, Penelope?
Well, it's a different thing, theatre, because we're in charge. In television and film, the director chooses what you see, but the actors choose what you see and have to do that. I have to say that all these people that Luke has mentioned have all come to see him because he's tremendously, tremendously famous.
Well, Penelope, I can tell you, my mum definitely came to see you the other night. She's a huge fan.
But I'm a great fan of Luke, so I've had a lovely time working with him. And this relationship is a very touching one, and it grows stronger the more we do it, because that's what it's based on. And Marcelo dos Santos, who wrote the play, has perceived and taken that on board in a very, very delicate way, and I think people will enjoy it.
100%. And Luke, the same question for you. How does it feel going from doing the TV and film stuff to being on stage with real people watching again?
Well, I haven't been on stage in a play for 15 years, and I really missed it because you know in film you shoot things out of order, one scene at a time. Like Penelope says, you're not really in control of the final cut of the film, whereas in theatre you do the whole arc, beginning, middle, and end every night, and the audience play a part of your story because how they react and how you can feel them there in the darkness, you know, and it's a wonderful thing to be able to tell the full story because you emotionally go from such a huge spectrum of feelings that you don't get the same feeling when you're doing a movie because it's shot over 3 months, 4 months, but on stage, you get to tell the full story every night, and it's a very satisfying thing. And you get a round of applause at the end of it, which you do not have on a film set.
Yeah. I love that. And we've got lots of people. Oh, yeah. All good. Well, guys, you guys need to get ready because you're performing tonight. Guys, thank you so much for your time. You've been incredible. The show is amazing. Yeah, thanks so much for speaking with me. We'll say goodbye to the TikTok Live. Goodbye, guys. I'll let Penelope. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thanks so much, mate. I appreciate it. We'll see you soon. Yeah, I'm very excited for tonight. Break a leg. We'll see you later, guys. And for everybody, all this way. Oh, we got it.